You already paid for Adobe Creative Cloud, you've got Rush on your phone and Pro on your laptop, and somehow you still don't know which one you're supposed to be using. If that sentence hit a little too close, this video is for you. Because here's what nobody tells you. Using the wrong tool for your workflow isn't just frustrating. It's quietly costing you time, quality, and subscribers. Rush users hit a ceiling they didn't see coming. Pro users drown in features they'll never need. And both groups are left Googling the same question. Do I actually need Premiere Pro? Or is Rush enough? I'm going to answer that definitively in this video. We're doing a full head-to-head, features, workflow, price, performance, and the 2026 updates that change the equation. So by the time you're done watching, you'll know exactly which tool is built for you. If you're new here, we do deep dive tool comparisons every week for creators who actually care about their craft. Hit subscribe. Next week's video is just as valuable. Before we get into the comparison, quick foundation for anyone newer to Adobe's ecosystem, because these two tools are more different than they appear. Premiere Rush is Adobe's lightweight, mobile-first video editor. It launched in 2018 and has been steadily improved ever since. In 2026, it runs on iOS, Android, and desktop. And it syncs across all your devices through the cloud. The whole philosophy is shoot, edit, post. Speed is the product. Premiere Pro is Adobe's flagship, industry-standard editing software. This is what's used on Hollywood productions, broadcast news, major commercial campaigns, anything where the stakes are high. It's desktop only, deeply powerful, and let's be honest, it takes real time to master. The learning curve is a real barrier. Same company, same cloud ecosystem, very different tools built for very different creators. Let's get into the details. Let's pull up the full comparison so you can see this visually. Now let me walk you through the points that actually matter most to the majority of creators. Interface and ease of use. Rush wins here, no contest. If you've never edited video before, you can have a polished cut posted in under an hour. Premiere Pro's interface is a maze of panels, menus, and keyboard shortcuts. It rewards the time investment, but that investment is very real. Color grading. This is where Premiere Pro completely separates itself. The Lumetri color panel gives you broadcast grade control, scopes, color wheels, HSL secondary curves, masking. Rush gives you nice presets and basic sliders. If color is central to your brand identity, Pro is the only answer. Audio. Similar story. Rush gives you track volume and basic EQ. Premiere Pro has a full audio mixer, per-clip effects, and Adobe Audition integration. For most YouTube content, Rush is fine. For anything with layered dialogue, music beds, or intentional sound design, you need Pro. Export. Rush has smart presets for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, which is genuinely great for social-first creators. Premiere Pro gives you full codec control, custom bit rates, and master copy exports. If you're delivering to a client or broadcaster, Pro is non-negotiable. Forget the feature list for a second. Let me talk about actual people and actual scenarios, because this is where the decision gets easy. Use Premiere Rush if you are a social media creator posting 3 to 5 times per week who needs speed over perfection, a travel blogger editing footage on your phone between destinations, a small business owner making quick, polished product or brand videos, a YouTuber in the 5 to 10 minute vlog format who values consistency above all. Anyone who shoots and edits on mobile, Rush's cross-device sync is genuinely excellent. Use Premiere Pro if you are a freelance video editor taking on client work with revision cycles, a YouTuber producing 20 to 40-minute documentary style or educational content, a filmmaker, commercial director, or agency editor, anyone working with high-resolution footage, 4K, 6K RAW formats, someone collaborating on projects with a team or production company, a creator serious about color grading, visual effects, or audio post-production. Here's the mental framework I use. If your editing workflow ends when you hit publish, Rush is probably your tool. If your editing workflow involves client revisions, broadcast delivery specs, or a real color suite session, you need Pro. That single question tells you everything. Let's talk money, because this matters and there's a detail most people miss. Premiere Rush is included with any Creative Cloud subscription. If you're already paying for Photoshop or Lightroom on the photography plan, you may already have access to Rush right now. Worth checking before you do anything else. Premiere Pro is part of the Creative Cloud All Apps plan, which in 2026 runs around $54.99 per month. There's also a single app plan at a lower price, but the All Apps plan gets you After Effects, Audition, Illustrator, and more. Most professional editors use all of those anyway, so the value stacks. Bottom line on price. If you're a hobbyist or early-stage creator, Rush is a compelling free addition to a plan you may already have. If you're generating real revenue from your work, Premiere Pro pays for itself fast. Quick note on what Adobe has shipped in 2026 that's relevant to this comparison, because both tools have moved significantly. Rush received a completely overhauled audio experience, including smart background noise removal that works natively on mobile. The multi-clip editing timeline expanded to support up to 9 video tracks, which is a substantial upgrade for Rush users. And Adobe added an AI-powered auto reframe feature for repurposing 16:9 content to 9:16 directly on mobile. That one feature alone saves social creators hours every week. Premiere Pro's generative AI suite, under the Firefly branding, has matured significantly. Generative Extend lets you seamlessly fill gaps at edit points using AI. Text-based editing, which converts speech to text so you can edit by simply deleting words in a transcript, is now a core part of most editors' daily workflow. And the Productions Collaboration System got a major performance upgrade for large multi-editor teams working on the same project simultaneously. Both tools are in active, aggressive development. Adobe is heavily investing in AI across the board, and it shows. Rush is no longer the bare-bones mobile editor it was at launch, and Pro keeps getting meaningfully smarter. All right, verdict time. And I'm going to be direct. Premiere. Rush is a genuinely excellent tool for what it is. If your goal is consistent, good-looking content delivered fast, especially on social platforms, Rush will serve you well. It's not a compromise. It's not Premiere Pro, but worse. It's optimized for a different kind of creator. Premiere Pro is the professional standard for a reason. The depth is unmatched. The integration with After Effects, Audition, and the broader Adobe suite is incredibly powerful. But that power comes with a real learning curve and real hardware requirements. My personal recommendation: start with Rush. Master the fundamentals: pacing, cuts, audio levels, color. Then, when you find yourself hitting walls, when you want more control, when clients start asking for deliverables, when Rush just isn't enough, that's your signal to move to Pro. And if you're already a professional editor who wound up watching this video, you already know the answer. It's Pro. It's always been Pro. That's the full breakdown. Premiere Rush versus Premiere Pro in 2026. No fluff, just facts, and a clear recommendation you can act on today. If this video helped you make a decision, do me a favor. Drop a comment below. Tell me which tool you're going with and why. I read every single one, and those comments help me decide what to make next. If you found this useful, please subscribe. It genuinely helps this channel grow, and I put out a new creator tool breakdown every single week. You don't want to miss next week. We'll deep dive into the latest technologies that creators use regularly. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.